Hello and welcome back to Live, Laugh, Lily Kincade with your host, your girl, Lily Kincade. Y'all, I'm in California right now, in Los Angeles, in the wildfires. So this is a little bit of a different episode, a little bit of a more somber vibe, but we are here and we are resilient. We are doing the best that we can. I'm currently in the valley in Los Angeles, so luckily we haven't had to evacuate, but I have many friends who had to evacuate. Some lost their homes, and you don't know how you're going to react and how it's going to affect you until you're in a situation where, you're packing up the car and you're going through, what do I bring? Like I saw so many TikTok videos, which RIP to TikTok, because we only have a week left of TikTok, but honestly, it's time. TikTok had its life. It had its life and it was great while it lasted. Sometimes you don't want something to last for a long time. That's a whole nother podcast topic. Anyways, you don't realize what it is that you want to try to take until it happens to you. Like, obviously, aside from like documents, passport, ID, whatever, stuff like that, like jewelry, like besides that, you're like, oh my God, what clothes do I bring? Like, you literally are like, I don't know what I should bring. But anyways, I'm here. I'm filming this Saturday night to post Monday morning. So happy Monday. I hope by Monday the fires have been a lot better. I've been praying every day for rain. LA, we need rain. We don't need to go into the specifics. We don't need to conspiracy theorize on here, because here we just like to talk about things. I just like to talk about things that I'm going through that, I don't know. I feel like if I'm going through it, surely there has to be at least one other person going through the same thing. And today that is about memories, because, we've been thinking about that, because you can't take, when you only have one suitcase or you only have one bag or one car, how do you pick what you want to take with you? And it's just got me thinking a lot how, at the end of the day, memories are the real treasure, because it's the thing that that's irreplaceable. Memories are the real treasure. And if you spend your life fixated on other things, or like, oh, I want to get this job, I want to do this, and you like ignore the moments and you ignore the journey, you lose out on making these memories. And the memories are the real treasure. So anyways, welcome back. Welcome to I have my little notepad over here with my notes. Episode 21. This is crazy. This is I was going to say, this is a really sad, like, first episode of the year. Well, it's not the first episode of the year. It's the second episode of the year. So we started the year off good. It just feels crazy. It's only January 11th. I feel like I've lived 1,000 lives. I've not been sleeping. My makeup is packed, so I just use like random old makeup that I found. And my hair is obviously like, I have a weird headband. Like, what's going on? I'm in sweats. I don't know what's going on, but we're here. We're safe, and we're surrounded by love, and memories are the real treasure. Anyways, we start off each episode of Live, Laugh, Lily Kincade, obviously, with a quote, and I have a couple picked out. One of them I love, and if you've been following me, if you've been here with me for a while, whenever I'm in Tennessee, my apartment in Tennessee, I have like this big picture graphic thingy above in my bathroom, and it's always in the back of my lives, and people are always like, what does that say? What does it say? And it's actually one of these quotes, so I wanted to read it to you because I really love it. But anyways, okay, I have a couple quotes to read you. The first one is the one that I was talking about that I have the big printout of, and it's, at the end of the day, your feet should be dirty, your hair messy, and your eyes sparkling with the memories you've made. And I think that's like from Unknown. There's no like source attributed to that. So let me read that one more time for you. At the end of the day, your feet should be dirty, your hair messy, and your eyes sparkling from the memories you've made, which I love. Another one I love is another, what's it called? Another Unknown. My brain, you guys. The best thing about memories is making them. Life is all about moments. Don't wait for them. Create them. And as time passes, you'll realize that it's not the days you remember, but it's the moments that take your breath away. I'm going to read that one more time. The best thing about memories is making them. Life is all about moments. Don't wait for them, create them. And as time passes, you'll realize that it's not the days you remember, but the moments that take your breath away, which I love. I love that so much. There's also one more by Dr. Seuss. That's good. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Those are some good quotes, you guys. Those are some good quotes. Anyways, today we're talking about how memories are the real treasure. And I've just been thinking a lot about this, with everything going on with the fires. And you guys keep praying. The power of prayer is so real. Keep praying for rain. Keep praying for all the firefighters to have supernatural strength, and that, they will be safe. I feel like me and all the group chats I'm in and my Bible study and my friends, everybody's just like watching the news, and then you get anxious and you don't want to fall asleep because you're like, what if I miss something on the news? But it's really, it's been very sweet to see how people come together. And when people come together, you make memories. It's just, we're talking about making memories. And I want you to start being more intentional making memories, because truly that is the one thing you take with you, is your memories and yourself and your soul. Like, that's the one thing you have with you at all times, and your love and your heart. So guard those, guard your soul. Your soul, your memories, that makes you human. That separates you from AI. That separates you from somebody that's replaceable. You are you, and it's because of your heart, because of your memories, because of who you are in your soul as a person. Anyways, okay, I made a list of some tips that I'm implementing, that I have implemented in my life, but I'm going to implement even more for 2025, especially with everything going on, to just be extra intentional about making memories, because truly that's the one thing you have. And we're going to get into it so we don't make this episode too long ranting. Okay, the first one I have is prioritize quality time and plan. You cannot expect to just spontaneously make these memories with friends when, like, it's not like you guys are in high school where you the reason why you feel like you can be spontaneous and stuff in high school is because you have a plan. You have a set schedule for 8 months, 9 months of when you are going to be in school. Like, you have a set schedule. Like, unintentionally, you do actually kind of have a plan of like, oh, I'm going to see this person every single day at this time. So when you obviously are out of school, or when it's the summertime, if you're watching this in the summertime, you have to prioritize quality time, and you have to plan it. And I know it can be weird, and you're like, well, I don't want to ask this person to plan it. Like, they're going to think I'm too like weird. No, it doesn't matter. You have to plan it. If that means that you and your friend only happen to be free 2 months from now on the same day, put it in your calendar 2 months from now. If you and your friend don't only have 30 minutes, maybe do a little FaceTime and you can walk, or FaceTime coffee, or whatever it is. Prioritize quality time over other things. Like, I saw a TikTok talking about this, how it was saying, oh, I'm going to miss TikTok, how it was saying, where are the quality time friends? My number one love language is quality time. I don't care what we do. I don't care what we do. We could be just sitting in the car. We could be sitting in the car talking. We could be just, at home, silently sitting next to each other while we work. And I love that. Quality time to me is so valuable, because for me, I love quality time because it's something you can't get back. I would say, I love gifts as a love language, because it tells you a lot about how a person sees you, like if they've been listening, if they've been paying attention. But quality time is the one thing that you can't get back. So ultimately, it's the most valuable asset you have. And I just start prioritizing quality time. I know, even if you're like, well, I don't like to spend a lot of time, you're never going to make memories if you don't spend time with people. You're never going to feel connections if you don't spend time with people. You have to spend your time. Life is basically time. Like, our life, like the word lifetime, it's basically the time of your life, and you have to invest it if you want to reap the benefits of having close connections with people. You have to invest your time. So prioritize quality time and be intentional about it. Plan out things with your friends. If you even sometimes, like, spontaneity is good in addition to planning out things, but sometimes with my friends, if it's like, we'll plan something too, like plan a time, but then maybe something will pop up, but we still always have that plan thing in, so we can be intentional about our time. So tip number one, prioritize quality time. Tip number 2, be intentional about celebrating. This is something I've talked about before, but I'm starting to really want to celebrate small moments. And that doesn't mean you need to have a party. That doesn't mean you need to get together and have a dinner, but it can be as simple as, oh my gosh, your friend had this little event happen, or like, oh my gosh, your friend did this, or like, say you got a little promotion at work, celebrate it. It doesn't have to be going out to dinner. It could be throwing a party. It could be going out to dinner. It could be like, oh my gosh, I'm going to bring birthday candles, and we're going to go get like donuts or something fun. We're going to go get a little treat, and I'm going to like make you take a picture with your donut, with your candle, and I'm going to write you a card. Like, be intentional about celebrating big moments and little moments. Oftentimes, at least for me, I feel like what is normal to us, we often minimize and downplay. Like, I release so many songs, and I've been releasing a song about every month, gearing up for my album, which, if you haven't streamed my music, you should go stream my music. It's linked down below. I have 26 songs out, and I'm getting ready to release my first ever full debut album. I have 2 EPs out and a bunch of singles, and I'm releasing a 14-track album in like 2 months. So it's crazy feeling, but I've been releasing so many songs that oftentimes I'm like, oh, it's just a song I'm putting out, but I forget that, you know what? No, that is a big deal. And I've been intentional about making myself like taking the moment, celebrate it, not rush past it, to really put it in my calendar. So do that for yourself and do that for your friends, because that's how you're going to make memories with people, is if you celebrate the small things. Celebrate small things. Celebrate them. Oh my gosh, it's been 2 months and you've not texted your ex. Let's go for a little coffee celebration, or like, let's have a little dance party. Like, text them, celebrate them, write a card, be intentional about celebrating. And it's never weird. It's never weird to celebrate. If somebody tells you that, it's giving loser energy, and maybe don't be friends with them, or maybe they're just insecure. Bring it out of them. Celebrate, have no fear. Okay. Tip number 3 is to capture the moment. I know people are going to be like, oh, I don't like doing that. I want to be present. You can be present, but here's the deal. See, deep down, I know you secretly want to take a picture. I know you got dressed. I know you did your makeup because you're like, me and my friend are going to get such a cute picture. We're going to go to this art museum. We're going to get such a cute picture. Like, but you're feeling lame and you're like, well, I don't want people to think that I'm always on my phone. Like, no, we're all thinking it. We all want to get cute pictures. Okay. You guys, just take the picture. Just say, okay, I want to like take a cute picture of us together. Let's have somebody take our picture so then we can get it out of the way. So then that way we can enjoy the moment. Whenever I like get together for friends, birthdays, whatever it is, I'm always like, wait, we look so cute. Let's take a picture right at the beginning. You get it done with. You're going to want that photo. Don't be lame and don't pretend like you don't, because I know you do. So just capture the moment. Do it right away. Take a photo. Ask somebody to take a photo of you. It's not weird. You guys, when did it become weird to like ask somebody to take a photo? I don't know. I always ask strangers. I'm like, can you take a photo of me, my friend? The first time I met one of my best friends, Randy. I don't know. She's probably not watching this, but I love you, girl. We met at the beach. Like we had met before, but like the first time we hung out one-on-one, we were at the beach hanging out, and I had my Polaroid camera, and I was like, oh my God, we need to get a Polaroid at the beach of us together. And I asked this person, I was like, can you take a picture of us? And you guys, I'm so happy I did that, because I have this beautiful Polaroid of us like at the beach, and it's just so beautiful. Like, ask people to take your pictures, capture the moment. It's never weird. You're always going to want it. And even if you feel uncomfortable, like, just be the person who asks, be the person who gets the photo. Okay. Tip number 4, say yes. Say yes to things. That's one of the reasons why I love prioritizing quality time, because for me, I'm like, I don't care what we do. I just want to be with this person. I just want to spend time with you. I want to, I don't care what we do. And so when you start to prioritize quality time, it allows you to say yes to different things, because you're not fixated on like, okay, when we're together, we're doing this. So then you're able to kind of be like, oh my God, we got this. This is cool. Like, we should go here. Or like, oh my God, like this random event happened. Let's go there. Or like, oh my God, there's a garage sale. There's an estate sale. Let's go there. Like, you're able to be more spontaneous when you allow yourself to say yes to things, when you prioritize quality time. So that kind of ties in to point number 4. Point number 1 and 4. Okay. The next one is just kind of, these aren't exactly points. I don't know why I'm numbering these. The next one is like, you want to share experiences together. So if you're looking to make memories, you have to do things together. Like, yes, it's good to spend quality time with somebody and like, oh, let's just work together. But part of how you're going to make memories is sharing things together and experiencing things that you can talk about. Oh my God, that was so fun when we did that. Oh, we got to do something like that again. Like, and focus on experiences over like things, focus on experiences. Like, it's not necessarily what you're doing. It's more of the experience. Like, sometimes it's like we could just go sit and eat dinner anywhere, right? We could go to a restaurant, or we could like go get our little snack and take it to the beach, or we could take it up to a rooftop or take it up outside. And it's like the experience. It doesn't have to be glamorous. It's more of a going places and experiencing things and doing things together. And like another one of those is like, I love volunteering with my friends. I love getting to help give back. I love, watching a new TV show with a friend and having like that shared experience of like, oh my God, we got to react together. I remember one of my friends, like one of our favorite shows, we waited until the season finale came out, and I had to wait a couple weeks, and I was like, oh my gosh, are they going to wait? Are they not going to wait? Like, I don't know. And I was proud of both of us because we both waited. And you know how hard that is, like a season finale of a TV show, when like I didn't look at any spoilers. And that was the first time I've really never done that, where I was like, okay, I'm going to wait. And I didn't look at any spoilers. I didn't watch any reaction videos. I waited, and it was worth it because the season finale was so good. Anyways, okay, the next one is start new traditions with your friends. I love starting traditions. I love starting birthday traditions of celebrating people. Start traditions. You guys, I don't know when the generational tradition gap stopped, but we have to be the ones to start these new traditions. We have to be the ones to start the new traditions. So start them, and yeah, start your new traditions with your friends. Start them, whether it be like, okay, every month we have a movie night together, or every couple months we do this together, or every year, one of my friends and I, every single year we go to at least one concert. And like oftentimes we'll go to more, but we're like, okay, every single year we started a couple years ago. We're like, we're going to go to a concert. So when we're 50 years old, we're going to go to our yearly concert together, be intentional, start traditions with your friends now. That's it. Those are my tips I have. If you have any more, please let me know, because you know what? We're in this together. We are all human. That's why I started this podcast. And yeah, I just hope you love this. I hope you love this. If you're like, oh wow, I like this girl. I've never seen this video. I kind of like how she vibes, how she basically just like rambles on. I have a bunch of episodes. I have 30 episodes of season 1, which is obviously like Live After Kincade season 1. Just either scroll up or, all on my page. I also have a book that I wrote expanding on season 1 and like all of those things. And that is linked below, which I love. And I just can't believe I wrote a book last year. That's insane. And this year I'm releasing an album. Every single year you got to have a project that you feel proud of, that's challenging, that's something you've never done before, because that's how you grow. And also, my music is linked below. Everything's linked down below. TikTok is leaving. It's so sad, but that's okay because we have this. People are like, oh my God, I didn't know you did YouTube. You guys, I've been vlogging on YouTube for years just for fun because I love making memories. And sometimes doing that is fun. That's making memories. So some of my favorite memories have been when me and my friend have just been working at a coffee shop, and the like silliness and creativeness when you like allow yourself to be silly, that ensues. Anyways, basically I love you guys so much. If you ever want to chat or say you listen to my discography, if you've never listened to it, you should listen to it and let me know your favorite song, because I just love hearing everyone's stories, because obviously they're like my babies. All my music is like my children, and I'm always like, oh my God, I wonder what people's favorite song is. So please let me know on Instagram. I always answer my DMs there. I love going through it. I love chatting with you guys. I love getting to know y'all, because I can't wait to meet you guys in person one day when I start touring and hearing about you and your goals. Anyways, okay, we end every episode saying an affirmation passed down to me by my 2nd grade teacher. And we're going to say it together. Ready? Today is a wonderful day. I'm confident because I am a problem solver. I always have options because I choose to be optimistic. Today I will learn something new, laugh, and make a difference in someone else's life. I love y'all so much, and I will see you next week. Please keep praying for the Los Angeles, California fires. Pray for the firefighters. Pray for all the homes, the families. Pray for the whole city. I love you guys. And remember, we are in this life together. Support your neighbors, support your friends, celebrate your neighbors, celebrate your friends. You are not alone. Even if you feel alone, like you can feel alone without being alone, okay? I love y'all so much, and I will see you next week.